Landslides and rockfalls are natural phenomena that can strike with incredible force and leave devastating impacts in their wake. In this video, we'll take a closer look at some of the most shocking and incredible examples of these events caught on camera, providing a glimpse into the raw power of unpredictability of nature. Right now, sit back, buckle up, and get ready to witness some of the most breathtaking and terrifying examples of landslides and rockfalls caught on camera. This is why we should not stand near landslides, because you will not know how terrible it is. These people probably did not anticipate the magnitude of this landslide. Hope they're all safe. A video has captured the horrifying moment of a dam failure in Brazil that occurred on January 25th. The dam break at an iron ore mining complex operated by the minerals firm Vale killed at least 65 people. A further 279 are missing. Cars can be seen driving around desperately trying to escape as a dramatic gush of mud approaches. The surge buried buildings adjoining the dam and several parts of the nearby city of Brumadinho. It was a terrifying moment, but also full of sadness. Have you ever wondered how great the power of nature can be? You can see this bridge, which was built on a steep slope in a mountainous region, was hit by a massive landslide that sent tons of rocks, mud, and debris tumbling down the slope and crashing into the river below. The force of the landslide was so strong that it destroyed the bridge, leaving a gap where it once stood and severing an important transportation route. In January 2021, a terrible cliff collapse in Brazil killed at least 7 people. The incident occurred in the city of Recife in the northeastern state of Pernambuco, where a section of a cliff collapsed onto a group of beachgoers below. A video captured the horrifying moment when the rock suddenly fell and crushed the victims below. The victims were sunbathing and relaxing on the beach when the tragedy struck. With boulders and rocks raining down upon them, several others were injured and rushed to the local hospitals for treatment. The cause of the collapse was initially attributed to heavy rainfall in the area, which may have weakened the cliff structure. And here is another terrible landslide caught on camera. In July 2021, a devastating landslide occurred in Atami City, Japan, following record-breaking rainfall in the region. The landslide swept through a residential area, burying homes and triggering widespread destruction. The incident claimed the lives of at least 25 people, with many others reported missing and presumed dead. Rescue workers were quickly deployed to the area, working tirelessly to search for survivors and clear debris. The landslide was attributed to the heavy rainfall and geological instability of the area, which had been exacerbated by urban development and land use practices. This disaster sparked renewed calls for improved infrastructure and urban planning to mitigate the risks of such incidents in the future. One of the scariest landslides to mention is the landslide in Sichuan, China. This was a devastating natural disaster that occurred on June 24, 2017. Triggered by heavy rain, a massive landslide occurred in a remote area of the Malaysia County, burying dozens of homes and buildings in its path. It is estimated that the landslide displaced over 40 million cubic meters of debris, causing the deaths of more than 100 people, with dozens more missing and presumed dead. Rescue workers and volunteers worked tirelessly to search for survivors, but the difficult terrain and ongoing threat for further landslides made the rescue efforts challenging. You know, landslides can be caused by heavy rain, and the devastating landslide in Sierra Leone is a prime example. This landslide was triggered by heavy rains and occurred in the early morning hours, catching residents off guard as they slept. The landslide was massive, burying entire neighborhoods and leaving destruction and devastation in its wake. It is estimated that hundreds of people lost their lives in the landslide, with many more missing and presumed dead. Witnessing these images firsthand can be shocking, as the devastating landslide appears to have wiped out everything in its path. Hundreds of cars can be seen buried in the mud, and the land itself resembles a scene from hell, with a horrifying sight. The video captured a terrifying moment when a landslide caused people to flee for their lives. In the footage, a large portion of the mountainside can be seen giving way, sending rocks, dirt, and debris tumbling down towards the valley below. The sound of the landslide is deafening, and people can be heard screaming and shouting as they try to escape the path of destruction. The camera shakes as the ground trembles and the landslide approaches, capturing the chaos and panic of the moment. It is a powerful reminder of the sheer force of nature and the importance of being aware of potential dangers in our environment.
Landslides and rockfalls are some of the most destructive forces of nature. Perhaps they were sent by God to do what needs to be done when humans are increasingly uncontrolled in their enroachments on nature. Today's video is extreme landslides and rockfalls all over the world. If you are truly amazed with natural disasters, don't leave the screen and press a button of like, share, and comment what do you think for this topic. Landslides in southern Peru have left at least 15 people dead, 20 injured, and 2 missing. Many comments ask that, what is happening in the world? They probably couldn't believe their eyes when they saw a mixture of earth, rock, mud, sticks, and even animals. People being caught up in the violent currents of landslides, swept away by the water. Another scary landslide occurred in Himachal Pradesh at Sirmaur district. The huge piece of earth fell apart and fell accidentally. One of suitable reason is lack of big trees to support the soil. You can see. But everyone understands that it is the pain of Mother Nature when nature is so greatly influenced by humans. A landslide killed at least 16 people as they slept at a campsite near Genting Highlands in Malaysia on December 16th. The landslide fell from about 30 meters above the campsite. Cars were knocked over, distorted, and flooded with mud. Tarmac streets in Monte Gasgliosa, southern Italy, have been ripped from the ground following a landslide in the town on Tuesday. Following days of bad weather, motorists were forced to abandon their cars as the landslide hit. Gas and electricity supplies have been cut off while authorities assess the extent of the damage. And this landslide on another highway. Or the landslide in Ischia Island, Italy. Torrential rain hit the port of Casamicciola, term caused landslide, triggering flooding and bringing down buildings. This landslide was captured and turned out to be amazing footage because it didn't cause any human damage. The topographical features here cause the landslide to spread white dust, like cloudy clouds. Scary many-pace landslides when vehicles were moving normally. Governments decided to close this road 10 days after this. Deadly landslides in China sends people running and shouting loudly. These cars were bathed in the dirt and dust of the sudden landslide. God bless, and no one is in the car. A scary moment as locals try to outrun landslides. Curiosity put these residents in danger when the scale of the rockfall suddenly increased. Terrible. Rocks fell from the mountain onto the road, then rolled into the deep river below. A viral video of massive landslide in Nepal. A landslide on the road construction. But this time, the workers were very alert when running quickly out of the danger zone. Whoa, boy! Whoa! These landslides happened on a holiday, so no one was hurt, other than this tow truck, so poor. The landslides happened after heavy rain in eastern Switzerland overnight. One carriage had plugged into a ravine and another was hanging from the rails after a train has derailed after a landslide near the Swiss ski resort of St. Moritz. It's so difficult and painful. Deadly landslides have swept away homes in the Venezuelan city of Las Tejerías, south of the capital Caracas. A landslide crashed down a mountainside. Rocks tumbles down the side of a mountain, sending smoke into the air. Drone footage shows the extent of the devastation wreaked by a landslide on a motorway in Brazil, which has killed at least 2 people. Rescuers are having to tread carefully as more landslides could occur, with increased rainfall due in the coming days. Let's subscribe to our channel to see more videos about this side of nature. Not forget, comment to let us know stories about some natural disasters caught on camera. See ya!
What do you think about this kind of natural disasters? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment here. Thanks for watching.